If you want to find out what are the best places to see that are not London, but still they are beautiful and worth seeing in United Kingdom, then keep watching. Hello everybody, my name is Justina and I'm super excited that you decided to spend your time here with me and to learn about 10 best, most beautiful places that you can find in United Kingdom that are not necessarily London. So I am super excited because I'm all about tourism and travel, and especially now when we can't go out and explore, dreaming and planning to see those places, that keeps me going, and probably it keeps you going too if you're listening to this. And to not waste your time, let's just jump in straight to the list. First place on the list is Portmarion, and it is located just right here, which is northern Wales, and it's located near Snowdonia National Park. It is said to be a look-alike of an Italian Amalfi-styled coast. It is a village located in Wales, which grew popular thanks to the romantic, colorful architecture. Tip for you: to see Portmarion, you have to pay a price, which is £12 for adults and £8.50 for the children, and unfortunately dogs are not allowed into the site. Second thing on our list is a maze located in Crystal Palace Park, just right here in southeast of London. This maze is located in Crystal Palace Park, like I said before, and it occupies 2,000 square yards. To compare, it's not very big. For example, Manchester Football Stadium's got almost 9,000 square yards, so it's almost 5 times smaller than the stadium. London's maze is pretty cool and was firstly created in 1870. Tip for the maze is you can't enter it now. It's temporarily closed because of current restrictions. However, whenever it will be reopened again, we will be able to go free of charge. Our number 3 is Valley of the Rocks. Valley of the Rocks is located just right here, which is in South England, Devon, Exmoor. This valley road very much so reminds me of beautiful roads near Cape Town in South Africa, and it is absolutely stunning. The scenic view is not disappointing at all if you love both mountains and the sea. You can see also lots of goats when you're down the road. Tip for Valley of the Rocks: so you can obviously walk up the cliffs, and the route is around 3 kilometers long, 2.7 kilometers exactly, or you can just drive from Minehead to Linton. Number 4 on our list of best places to see in the United Kingdom that are not necessarily London is, or shall I say are, Isles of Scilly, and they are located just right here, which is southwest from Cornwall. I would call it British Caribbean. Archipelago of islands that look very exotic, with beautiful white sand beaches and even some palms. It's truly unspoiled landscape that you would love to see. Tip for Isles of Scilly: you can get there by many transportation forms like ferry or even sky bus. They are different priced obviously, and let me check for you. Ferry is £58.95 for a single ticket, whilst sky bus from Land's End is almost £100, £93.25 exactly. Our number 5 on the list is Cheddar Gorge, which I knew that I made mistake, but I kept calling it Cheddar Gorge, but it's not Cheddar Gorge, it's Cheddar Gorge. And it is located just right here in Somerset. Cheddar Gorge site has obviously got a connection to cheese, especially cheddar cheese, and Gorge caves were the place where from 12th century cheddar cheese has been stored. But what's also beautiful about that place is views on your walks. You can do so much there and pick so many walks depending on how long would you like them to be. You can also do cycling, rock climbing, walk around nature or go spot some wildlife or taste some cheese. I love cheese. Tip: the most popular route is 4.8 kilometers long. However, you can take your pet, take your dog, because it is dog friendly, so you can go together for a walk. Our number 6 on most beautiful places in UK, according to me, is Old Man of Hoy. And again, as I'm not British or English very fluent, I kept saying Old Man of Hoy, but it's Hoy, so just that's a side note. Well, it is located in northern Scotland. It is very far from London, if you'll ask me, and I actually checked it. It was 12 hours by car from Manchester. So that's 4 hours on top to London, so that makes it around 16 hours by car. So yeah, it's quite far. It is a rock that looks like vertical monument. It's massive. It's got 137 meters, and it is a stack of rocks by the sea. Thanks to the erosion, it soon might be collapsed, so that's not a good news. Tip to see an Old Man of Hoy. So it's not on the mainland, and probably you'll have to buy a ticket for a ferry, and if that's going to be in the high season in summer, just make sure to do it before, because it might get very crowded on a ferry, especially if you're going with a car or even without. Still might get very busy. I'm not sure how about now, but still be prepared and plan your trips way ahead. Our number 7 on the list is Fingels Cave, located in in Scotland. So we can only assume it's quite far from where you live right now. If you live closer to it, let me know down in the comments below if that's closer to you than 16 hours by car. Okay. Fingels Cave, as the name suggests, it's a cave filled by amazingly weird pillar formations and water, and because of its beauty, it's been classified as part of the National Trust in Scotland. Tip, and not surprising tip, you have to book a ferry to get there. It's ferry trip, ferry tour, so make sure, as before, plan ahead and book it before so you won't get disappointed when you get there. Our number 8 on the best places to visit in UK is the Green Bridge of Wales. It's beautiful, I'm telling you. You'll see in a second. But it's located just right here, which is Wales, Pembrokeshire. Green Bridge of Wales is a coastal rock formation which reminds of a very tall arch. Waves shaped it over the years, and it's got unfortunately similar future predictions like Old Man of Hoy. Collapsing in the future might be inevitable. A tip to see Green Bridge of Wales in its full beauty is to drive up to Stackrock car parking and to go on a viewing point there and to see and make that good picture. Our number 9 on the list of places to see is Ladybird Reservoir. It is located just right here in Peak District National Park, just between Sheffield and Manchester. It is a very mysterious looking place and interesting information. The reservoir was filled with water in 1946, so not that long ago, and it submerged 2 villages. Of course, they evacuated all the people before, don't worry, no conspiracy theories. Tip to see Ladybird Reservoir in its full beauty, it's to just simply go around it. It's 5.5 miles long walk, and it takes around 2 hours 5 minutes on average tempo. Our number 10 is ollanker Windmill, and it is located just right here, which is in South Downs National Park, and you might know the city that is next to it, Chichester. A road to that windmill is simply beautiful. you get to see those tree alleys, or shall I say tunnels, which look very magical and fairy-like. It's just so beautiful. Not only Windmill, but those trees. And tips, that tree tunnel looks the best in the fall, in autumn time, when all the tree leaves are changing colors and it's all golden and orange. It's just beautiful right there. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with me today here and listening to my list of 10 best places to see in United Kingdom that are not London. Because yes, United Kingdom's got so much more to offer than just London or big cities. There's so much beauty that is still undiscovered, not popular, and it's most of those places on my today's list are countryside and quite remote, so you can still social distance when you're there. And please remember, don't go there if they're still locked down. When the restrictions will be lifted, we can all go and see those places, but just please be mindful. Thank you very much once again for being here with me, and see you in the next video. Bye, kisses.